Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you all are doing well and you're killing it in Red Dead Online. In this video, we're going to talk about ways to level up your horse as fast as possible. But before I get into that, man, if you enjoy this type of content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I make guide and tip videos all the time. And by hitting the subscribe button, it'll ensure you don't miss the next video. Plus, it helps the channel out tremendously. Now that all that's out of the way, let's get right into it. Leveling up your horse is not as hard as it may seem. I know there's not really a lot of information out there on how to level up your horse. To just pretty much give you a horse and say, good luck, figure it out on your own. But there's ways for you to level up your horse. And one of the first things you want to do is you want to lead your horse. And how do you lead your horse is by standing next to your horse. It's going to give you these markers to where you can like get your weapon out of your horse. You can go to your horse cargo. What you want to do is you want to hit that L2. My horse called Dragonfly, and you want to be able to go into him. Pause. Not like that. Oh my God, I couldn't believe I said that. Pause. Rewind. We'll start it again. You want to be able to pull up the menu bar for your horse, and by doing that, you hit L2, and it's gonna say lead. So you hit triangle, and then lead. And leading is literally just walking around. And this is one of the first things you want to do because it's not only a way for you to level up your horse is going to level up while you're leading him, but it's also a daily mission. So you'll get points for your daily. It'll pop up. It's randomly a daily, and it's randomly a daily often to just lead your horse for a certain amount of miles or steps. And it'll come across the bar that you completed it. So lead your horse, and you're going to see the gauge. My horse is already filled, so you won't see any gauges him level up, but you'll see a gauge that shows that he's leveled up. The next thing you want to do is you want to pet your horse. You're going to pet your horse and brush your horse as often because your horse does get dirty, and that does affect how your horse moves. So you want to pet and dust your horse all the time. And the same thing, you pull up the menu bar and you pat your horse. And then you brush your horse, and you want to make sure the animation completes. You just don't want to go into that because you want to be able to get that horse care. And just do this a couple of times. I mean, you don't have to sit here a whole time and just keep patting and brushing. But you see, it does give that horse care. You can, if you want to. I would say do it a number of times, then do some things and do it a number of times. Every time you go back to your camp, spend some time patting and brushing your horse. But if you do want to level up as fast as possible, then just take a significant amount of time and sit here, just pat and brush your horse. And you'll see that gauge change as it levels up. Now, the next thing you want to do is you want to feed your horse. And what will help your horse level up fast is by feeding him peppermints and sugar cubes. Horse loves peppermint and sugar cubes. You feed him those, they're going to level up fast. And there's a couple of ways you want to feed them. You want to feed them while you're standing next to him. So when you hit the feed button, and it's just going to feed them, and it's going to feed whatever you have. So it's not necessarily going to feed them like it just fed him an apple. It's going to feed whatever in your hands, and it's going to go to what the horse likes the most. So if you have sugar cubes and peppermints, it's going to go to those things first, opposed to like the carrots and the apples. So you want to feed him, and you want to feed him like 14 times while you're standing next to him. And the horse does level up even if he's full and he continues to eat. Him being full and continuing to eat does not affect the horse or its performance, but it does help you to level. It does level up the horse. So don't think just because the horse is full, you have to stop. You can keep feeding the horse, and he's going to continue to gain those points to level up. Next, you want to feed him 10 times while you're on horseback. And how you do that is that you pull up your wheel, you go over to horse, and then you go over to the item. I got horse meal right now. And then you let it go, and it's going to feed him. And you do that 10 times, and again, it's going to help you level up significantly quicker. It's going to give you those points constantly. And again, you continue to get those points even if the horse is full. And if you don't have any of those things, you don't have the money to get the peppermint or the sugar cubes, you want to go for getting carrots and apples. Those are like a secondary that the horse likes well, and it's going to help the horse level up fast. So you want to stick with peppermints and sugar cubes if you can get them. If not, apples and carrots, and the horse is going to level up quickly. Anything less than that, it's going to take time, a lot more time for the horse to level up because, again, the horse doesn't like those things. The horse likes what he likes, and he likes peppermints, sugar cubes, apples, and carrots. And that's going to be it for this one, man. That is literally the ways for you to level up your horse and to level them up faster. I wish that I had this information when I first started with my horse. I did it the long way. It took me a significant amount of time. And I was like, oh, great. Now I figured it out and I'm already done. So hopefully this video was helpful in some way, shape, or form. If it was, man, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button, because I make guide tip videos all the time. By hitting the subscribe button, it'll ensure you don't miss the next video. Plus, it helps the channel out tremendously. That's it, man. I hope you guys can level your horses quickly, and happy horsing. Here I go horsing. No, happy training. It's training with your horse, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.